Great! Plan B! This is for everyone you've killed! England, murderer!
Hold your fire! This man isn't black!
What? It's Commander Trump!
Hello, water lilies and blooming lilies. I am Pa and I'm here to talk about things that are going on with two YouTube creators. For those who don't know what's going on, there was an incident with Mr. Beast and Jacksepticeye, where Jack said that Mr. Beast ruined YouTube and he said, he didn't ruin it, I'm not good at explaining. So here's a video.
Do you like Mr. Beast? No.
Mr. Beast has clapped back at Jacksepticeye after he accused him of ruining YouTube. YouTuber Jacksepticeye recently explained why he hates Mr. Beast while taking a polygraph test.
Do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube? Yes. Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
And while the internet is taking up arms over the comments, Jimmy has fired back in a tweet. So I ruined YouTube because I didn't buy a mansion and sports cars and instead reinvested my money into making content focused on doing and inspiring kids to help people. This clip is insanely disrespectful in my opinion, and obviously there's so much I could say about his content, but I'll just take the punches and be the bigger man. However, it seems the two have settled their differences, as less than 24 hours later, both influencers confirmed they've talked it out privately.
So yeah, don't worry about more drama with those two. And off topic, but Jack and Jimmy have really done better than any other YouTuber. They just said, okay, you're cool now, and that's why I love the way they handled that. I'm not on anyone's side in this, but I will say that Jack is right for the most part. YouTube is not the same anymore, and I'm not saying that everything has gone worse or YouTube back then will always be better. But if you look at now vs back then, we had more fun back then and didn't care about the views, money, or etc. We just wanted to look at cool stuff and have fun. But now we have people trying to cancel one another, girls versus boys type stuff, faking our debts, and so much shit. Like what happened back then, we were creative. We actually would show proof of someone doing something wrong, or etc. For example, the gacha community. I'm not really in the gacha community anymore because of the stuff I had gone through, but back then the gacha community was fun. The gacha community had its ups and downs, but we had fun and loved being cringe and having weird OCs, and artists would be known too. Like back then I knew an artist that had a weird art style, but people loved their art. And back then I also wanted to be part of the gacha community too. Plus, back then we made cringe stuff with it. And gacha heat was very, very low. It was only those weird stories I used to watch as a kid. But if you look at it then and come to know like it is now, shit has hit the fan. There are people who make gacha heat more now that if you search for gacha, that will be in the search bar. There are people trying to cancel content creators because another YouTuber showed no proof of a person saying racist slurs, doxing someone, or etc. I'm not saying people are quick to notice and won't cancel someone without proof, but there are people who will be quick to cancel someone quickly because they said it. An example of this is the Quite situation when people believe a person without proof. Everyone believed Quite being a rapist. And hell, I love how Charlie said it himself.
The allegations came from one person on Twitter in particular who released a massive document that accused him of some truly heinous things. And as a result, his ham was getting steamed, they were calling him a criminal, and just like the Thornberrys, Twitter went a little wild. They were judge, jury, and executioner and decided in the court of public opinion that Quite was already guilty on everything he was charged with. So they labeled him a rapist. They were no longer allegations, all of it was presented as facts. This was as real as algebra now, and if you said like, hey, maybe let's wait to hear from the other side for a moment, you would have been labeled evil. If you even tried to utter the forbidden phrase of innocent until proven guilty, you would have been burned at the stake like it was the fucking Salem witch trials.
Just like that clip said, people will just roll with it without any proof. Like thanks to that person, people who actually have been S or a can't come out about it. Like just because you hate someone doesn't mean to tell lies about something they did to get them off. Just say you don't like them, that's it. I don't understand why people do this. But another thing is faking disorders or anything. Like I saw a person faking torrents, like that's just fucked up. Like I'm okay with dark jokes but acting like it? Why would you do that? Like being normal is cool and faking your death is very stupid as well. Like an example of this is Tweakpop. I'm hearing that they fake their death. They are from the gacha community. I don't know if this is true or not, but why would you do that? Just for attention? Or anything really? Now, if someone actually died from any community, people will say it's fake.
And hell, even if someone died, people will shit on them and make horrible shit about it. Like Miwaba. If you don't know who that is, she is a person who posted porn with Technoblade's death. I'm not that big in the Minecraft community, but I know that happened.
But with this other situation with Mr. Beast, he does help with YouTube and he's really sweet. I'm not saying everything is Mr. Beast's fault in this video. He does good. But he also made people clone him, want the same attention as him, want his money, or make him the idol alpha male. Well, I want to make this video short, but if people start trying to bash me, tell me other stuff, just confused on what I'm pointing out, or send me death threads, then I'll try to explain what I'm trying to say or just block them.
Anyways, this is all I have to say about this situation. I'll be posting something away from drama. Anyways, thank you for watching. This is Pa saying love yourself, you matter, and don't give up on your dreams. Buy my water babies.